Are you struggling with dating? If so, why? Is it because women want too much, or is it because you don't have enough? Or is it because your standards are just too high? What you want is impossible to get? Could any of these reasons be why? Well, today on Horrible Advice, here is a woman giving us some dating advice. Well, actually, she's giving dating advice to women. So before we get into this clip and conversation, I want you to comment your thoughts, like the video, and then subscribe to the channel because I will be posting daily content. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet, and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go.
The biggest tip for you if you want to make dating easier, quicker, and less stressful. Subway just did me so dirty. What is this? Anyways, this is a motto that you're gonna live by. If it's not a hell yes, it's a no. So this means if you're talking to someone, you're not super excited, it's a no. Or not super attracted to them, it's a no. Oh, shit. You don't love their personality, it's a no. It's so easy to try to fit somebody into a box of what we're looking for, and then it eventually ends. The time you would have dedicated towards that person you're not going to end up with, you can spend doing other things.
What in the hell did we just experience? What did we just listen to? What we heard was a woman basically giving up. What we heard was a woman basically saying, you know what, go ahead, go out there and get dusted off by as many men as you possibly can because it is impossible to date. This woman was better off saying, I give up. Dating just doesn't work for me because dating is hard. Now, I have 4 reasons as to why this is horrible advice, so make sure you comment your thoughts. Let me know what you're thinking. Number 1, let me start with the most obvious. It's easy to say this woman does not have a wedding ring on her finger, but I will challenge that and just say, when you are not spending time with this person that you wanted to dedicate your life to, you miss out on what I would like to call the circle of life, meaning you have children. Seeing those children grow up, it does something to you. It helps to evolve your brain. It helps to make you think forward and think about the generations that are coming after that. Now, let's just say you live long enough to see your children have grandchildren. Your children have children, or your children become grandparents. Think about what that really does. Now, when people talk about generational wealth, now you have seen a couple generations, but you're being robbed of that because you're stuck at the beginning phase, which is dating.
I took the easy way out, which was, okay, what's the next? Because there's always going to be, dicks. You feel?
Number 2, this woman is telling you to go after the most rarest things possible. And if it's not a hell yes to these rare things, then it's a no. Now, I want you guys to think about something because I say this in a few videos. When it comes to attractiveness, being rich and wealthy, and actually being able to connect with that person or have chemistry or enjoy the vibes that you get with or from this person, these things are rare. When I say rare, I mean damn near impossible to find because people are people at the end of the day. And just like her, they have feelings, but for whatever reason in her mind, she thinks that person is really only supposed to cater to her. Now, I would say, why isn't she looking to become a hell yes to a particular man? She probably would find life and dating to be much easier if she molded herself into the hell yes. Again, this woman, she's older, I can tell just by looking at her hands, so I really should have put her on wall watch because of all the damage that this woman is receiving. Now, it's easy for me to say that this woman is not a virgin, and I can bet you guys that this woman is not a virgin, but that would be me stating the obvious, just like she did. The reason all of us are having a hard time dating is because all of our standards are so high that no one has a chance. And because we think or we know that there's an endless amount of options out there, we think that one day we're gonna find that perfect person. Check this out. The perfect person is who you say they are. That's
I didn't doubt. I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like we could be friends.
That's the perfect person, because no one is perfect. Everyone is making mistakes, hopefully learning from them, but everyone is making mistakes. The number 3 reason why this is horrible advice is because women are easily influenced. And when with women being easily influenced, they're controlled by their emotions. They make emotional decisions. There are plenty of women who I see who are like, you know what, it wasn't so bad. I should have stayed with my ex. There was no reason for me to be out here in the streets. I should have just listened. I shouldn't have went on girls' nights out. I shouldn't have took that girls' trip. Oh my gosh, this guy banged me out and then I didn't hear from him again. Right? These are things that women are constantly going through because they're hard-headed. They are not listening. They think that what they see in the comments is real. Now, when I say real, I mean real as in that person really wants to deal with you, when they really just want to bend you over and deal with you for maybe a night, maybe 2 nights. But eventually, just like this woman, you can hear, well, me being someone who's been married, divorced, and have children, I can hear the complaining. I can hear the nagging because she can't turn it off. And the number 4 reason is this person does not exist. The reason this is horrible advice is because this person does not exist. What I mean by that is women are constantly creating a new version of that man.
I think just being a good man is enough.
Of that man. Every time they make a mistake, every time that this guy does something that they don't like, now all of a sudden they damn near scrap the list and start all over, which means they are never ever satisfied. This is something that men are starting to realize. Hey, why would I put my life, my finances, my sanity, my spirituality, why would I put all of that on the line for a woman who's going to make an emotional decision that she will regret later on? Again, dedicating your life to somebody is a very important decision because this person is going to be there, should be there with you when you're going through things, to help you get through them, to help you remember certain things, right? Now, realistically, in my mind, what I'm thinking about someone that you date is this is someone that's going to help you when you start going through your health problems. Because if you don't think you're going to go through health problems, check out what you're eating, check out what you're doing, check out the fact that you're not exercising, right? Check those things out and just see how people live when they get to a certain age. See what type of issues they're having. Because if you're not making a change or changes within your diet and you're cutting certain things out and you're staying on top of your doctor's appointment, I myself have to do a better job of going to the doctor just because I feel like I'm eating healthy and I know that I'm cutting things out and I know that I'm changing my diet around. But what I'm saying to you guys is no one, well, let me say it this way. We all have a limited amount of time on this planet. So this is why I say focus on you. Focus on your purpose. Purpose breaks down into 2 things. You're a helper or you're a creator. If you're a creator, you create things. If you're a helper, you're someone who gets it out to the masses. We're all able to function, to deal with technology where we can actually enjoy it. The only reason why this woman was able to put this post up is because there are a lot of people behind the scenes that are helping to get this message out, or just helping to get everyone's message out. Now, this is why I say adapt to dating, because you need to take yourself through a vetting process, just as you need to take her through a vetting process. Meaning, can you deal with this person? Or how long can you deal with this person? Does this person fit into your life? Do they add to your life? Or do they make your life harder? These are questions you really have to ask yourself, because as you get closer to the end, or let's just say as you get older, certain things are going to become way more important than other things. So if this woman is still stuck within a certain mindset, or if her mindset has been corrupted by other things or other people or material stuff, or thinking that having material stuff matters, what I hear from people who are on their deathbeds is none of that stuff matters. When it's time for you to check out, the things that don't matter are the material things. The things that matter are the relationships that you have with people, making sure that people think of you in a good light, or that they have something good to say about you and your life and how you contributed to them in somehow or some way, right? That's what you really start to focus on, the impact that you had on this world. So just imagine all the people who don't have an impact, all the people who don't even understand or care about the impact that they have. You, if you're watching this channel, I know you care about it because you have to. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't be watching my videos. But I do have a question for you. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video is done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you on the next one. Peace.